it's Shane O'Leary from Illegally Blonde again. This is episode 3 of my tips for social media and marketing. I hope you've enjoyed the first 2. If you haven't seen those, you can always go back on YouTube and have a look at those. But both the first and the second were all around Facebook. And this third one is also around Facebook. There's so many things that you can actually set up as an automation. It's going to make your life a lot simpler. Especially at the moment, you just need to have a look at those because things have changed for you in the venue. And so it's worth just going through some of those things. And I've found that there's quite a lot of questions from our members at the moment. So I look after a couple of other Facebook pages for venues, and there's a lot of questions, especially if you're running a takeaway and a bottle shop and things like that. So they want to know, they want copies of the menu, or they want to know what's happening with the bottle shop, or the times that they're opening and when they can come in, and if they need to sign in, and if they need their members card, all those types of things that our members ask at this time with so much happening and changing. And today I thought I'd go update our story, which is on the page, and that may need updating with some of the information on opening times, and also maybe a photo or whatever needs updating. And the other thing is Messenger and the automated responses. So that's all we're going to do today. So let's go and have a look at your club page. And down here on the left-hand side, we're going to go to the About section here. So we'll click on that. And this is where we filled in information the other day, updated all this information for your club, contact info, description and all that sort of stuff. But over here you will see our story. Some of your pages, this will appear on the front page. It depends on the layout that you've picked. So as you can see, it's blank and it says, tell us about your business. So it's an idea to update that information. So up the top here, you can see there's the option of dragging or clicking a photo, and that area at the top of the page is really quite responsive with photos. So it doesn't really matter what photos you put up there. They really seem to all manage to fit perfectly in that little area. So I can't find my photo, but here it is. This is a picture of my club. And I have put that there because at the moment there's nothing much else to put up. I suppose I could put some food or takeaway. But I want to make it as easy as possible for myself at the moment and less things to update. So here we can add your club story. Or it could be about us, something like that, whatever you like to put in there as the heading. And then you can come down. This actually, information won't change because that's about your page. And of course, this is the actual date that I'm doing it at the moment. So you will hear, if you go to this little icon here, you have the option of putting another heading 1 or 2. You can put bullet points. You can put a bit of a standout, which you can put here. And then the types of information that you want to put on there is probably something that you already have on your website. You may already have that on your About Us page. You could just copy and paste that. I've just copied and pasted some information here that will make it easier for me to explain. So all the information that you would really put in there, where your club's situated, the history of your club. You could talk about your restaurants, what restaurants you have. You don't really need to go into too much detail about opening times. It's up to you, actually, how much information that you want to put in there. The bars that you have, the other services you provide, whether you have a gym or you have child mining facilities, and then you could also put a little bit of information about any of the community things that you're doing at the moment. You can actually also add a photo. So there we go, that's a photo added. And it's pretty self-explanatory. So you have the option of going, okay, let's put it to the right, and then put some text on the left-hand side, put it to the left. You can add a caption if you wish to. Or you can actually remove the photo if you don't feel that it fits there. So you add all the information that you want to add or update the information that you already have in there. You have the option of actually adding, another quote, some code, all sorts of stuff. And then when you're finished updating that information, all you need to do is publish. And it's publishing to our site. And as you go down, there's all the information about our club and the club story. So, okay, let's update your messenger. So we will go to settings over here on the right hand side and just click on that. Then this page will come up and you just go down on this left hand side where it says messaging and click messaging. So we are going here to set up an automated message to make your life a little easier, especially during this time. So we're basically going to go to general settings, but we'll go down the page here. So use the return key to send messages. That's a personal preference. You can switch that on or off. What it means is if you're going to push enter, it could automatically send a message when you haven't finished it, but I actually quite like that. Next thing we're going to do is, this is starting a messenger conversation. Sometimes I find that a little bit pushy, but it's up to you, of course. Again, this is turned on, so it means that, when you come to the page, this little box down the bottom is going to jump up and say, "Hi Shane, thanks for getting in touch with us on Messenger. Please send us any questions you have." So you can change that. I've just clicked on change and see full name of recipient. We can personalise this any way we wish to. So let me just remove that. That seems really formal for a venue. And we could just put first name of recipient. So, hi Shane, thanks for getting in touch with us on Messenger. We could put, how can we help? And save that. The other option you could do is put in your website. Take a look at our website, and as you can see here, these numbers here are changing. So you only have 160 characters that you can put in here. Take a look at our website. And we just go to here. There's no need for us to actually type that in. We'll just click that. It automatically brings in our website, and we will push save on that. So that is our starting a conversation. Then we will go down to during a conversation. So set up an automated response. So just going to set up. And we're just going to really keep this quite simple, not, as you can see, there's lots of different options that you can add here, but let's just make it an instant reply. So if you're not around, you can have, this one has, "Hi, thanks for contacting us. We've received your message and appreciate you reaching out." I would update that, go to the edit down the bottom there. "Hi, thanks for contacting us. We will get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, you may be able to find your answer on our website." So we're going to add our website there. If not, please contact reception. And we're going to add phone number in. And I think we will personalise this again as well. I think that just makes it a little bit more friendly. So we'll add first name of recipient. Thanks for contacting us. We will get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, you may be able to find your answer on our website, which is blah, blah, blah. And if not, please contact reception on yada, yada, yada. We've finished that, and we can preview the message in Messenger. So let's do that. So a preview of your message has been sent to you. So that would have gone to my private message, and I will take a look at that in a minute. And I'm just going to click save there. So now that's what I will receive. Hi Shane, thanks for contacting us. We will get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, you may be able to find your answer on the website. Just need to be able to give them some other options because you're not always there at the time, and especially at the moment. So just put the information up there that you would like them to find. Some may be looking for your menu. You could actually probably attach that as well, a link to the menu. Or a link to your website where the menu is, or a link to your website where you may have the bottle shop takeaway information, and that will just stop you from having to respond to every message during this time. So I hope you have found that information insightful and helpful. Please, if you have any questions or you'd like something answered, give me a call, or you can actually email me on shane@illegally.blonde.com.au. Stick around. Next week we will have another episode, which will be episode 4, and you can find all of these episodes on my YouTube channel, which is Illegally Blonde. Thank you very much, and bye-bye for now.